Robbie Wong here, risking my wild card so you don't have to. In Brawl, we have Radha, Heart of Keld. Change of plans. I usually like to play a deck a little bit off stream so I can get a base understanding of what's going on before I start streaming it. So I really got into the Nissa deck, but we played through all the games and wanted to move on to a different deck, and it's supposed to be mono white, but I'm going to familiarize myself with the stock list before we go on. I did play a couple of games of this before. I thought it was really similar to the Keenan deck. We have ramp, we have these finishers, we have fight creatures or creatures in general, and then we have some card draw or card efficiency. A small selection of spells here that protect or augment or go look for stuff. So this is a little bit different. I'm curious to see. I didn't make any edits personally, so I'm curious to see how this deck fares. This is not the version of Radha that augments her and plays Protect the Queen strategy. I feel like she's more of a ramp and finisher as opposed to the ramp, the finisher, and the whole focal point. So the red splash is teeny tiny. We just have these three spells, but they are powerful. So let's give it a go as is before I'm going to resist the urge to shove a bunch of removal in it. Where are you, Radha? And away we go. Nissa was a good turn 5 or earlier play. We'll see if Radha can do that. I think Radha plus Vivian is probably my favorite synergy, because then everything that is a land or a creature you can play, just play. Judith. Okay, so this is going to be Rackbled red, black aggro, and we need to make sure we keep accordingly. We're going to throw this back. Okay. Let's try this. Yep, and they're off to the races. So we'll go ahead and start looking for the best card against aggro in our top 5, and I think I'm going to reach for Solemn, because this is gonna be a good bump. All right, and we have ramp. Okay, go. So we're gonna go 1. We're gonna go Forest, Arcane Signet, and then we're gonna Castle on the next turn, plus Solemn. All right. So yeah. That doesn't change anything. So Castle comes in untapped now that we have Forest. This is not a Forest. I don't care how foresty it looks. Here's Judith. Okay, so that's Vivian, Arcbow, good draw. Okay, so we want to Solemn, ramp to 5. We will happily throw this away. Are we? Okay, we have second red for Embercleave. Once you hit the second red, it's no worries for the rest of your days. So we have 5. Okay, that's fine. Draw a card. Okay, so that's fantastic. We're going to be able to Kugla, take the Judith off the table, and then start working towards that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We can actually cast Kugla right now because of Castle, and then we can Gruul Guildgate afterwards. Judith. No, it's a fight, yeah. Okay, so here, and then we want to Arcbow the Vampire of the Dire Moon. Okay, we'll see what they play. We'll see what they play. elf warrior, not a human. An opponent is running low on resources, and I have zero sense of any sort of card draw. Maybe the black-red knight. Yeah. Okay. So this is good game. All right. So we're gonna. We don't have enough creatures to make castle worth it, so we're going to Vivian. We're going to minus. We're going to take Judith back off the table. They'll probably kill Vivian. In response, we have 3 mana left. We could save her and... No, I'm going to save her. That's fine. Now let's Radha. Yeah. It's mana efficient. If I attack, they'll block, and then I'll lose Kugla. I think I want to keep Kugla around. I need to pull ahead a little bit more, and then we'll be in good business. They can almost play Judith again. Oh, bosh. Okay. All right. Radha earning her keep. Okay, that's a good one. Thorn Mammoth, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thorn Mammoth was 6 mana. Yeah. Hope my memory isn't off. Go get it. Search your library. Uh-oh. Made a mistake. So Thorn Mammoth is 7. Okay. Math is off. So let's get Nylea. Who does not have reach. Okay. So that's it. Nylea is going to be able to block Obosh. And then Radha. Okay, so all right, that's what I'm talking about. I think we start using this. Okay, now let's get a little bit further ahead. Actually, you know what? That's a mistake. I should be doing. I should be using Circuitous Route because I'm not using this extra mana here. No attacks. This takes 2. Okay. So I have a 2 mana move, a 3 mana move, a 3 mana move, a 6 mana move. What is this? Okay, alright. This should be Bonder's Enclave. Oh, can I pull that into my hand? Alright, no, that's it. Okay, so this is an issue. Now we can afford it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can't quite do all of that. So we're going to sack a creature. We'll sack this guy. No, this is double damage. It's going to do 14. 2, 3, 1, 2. I think they need to make a mistake here. Well, they didn't make a mistake. So this is going to double 14. Oh, if they had played Judith, I'd be dead. Oopsie poopsie. Alright, I get Thorn Mammoth. I need to sacrifice. Radha is a 12/12. I actually think it's end raise 400. Okay. Let's move on with our lives here. Opponent won. They shouldn't have played Mirror Shield. They should play this, and this would have had the extra point of toughness to kill me. So that has hexproof. Oh, well, that's too big now. Play the land. So they can only block one. So if this is a removal spell, then that's it. And I can't. This has hexproof, right? Yeah. Well, they didn't have it. So this is why a win ratio is kind of crazy, right? Like, yes, we won, but we didn't win. The deck actually lost, right? They misplayed. They should have played this instead of Mirror Shields. So that way this would have the extra power from the Judith Anthem effect, and then he'd be in business. The player would be in business. So I'm Robbie Wong. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and always count all of the points.